Peggy 18. Yeah, if you're not 18, fuck off. Basically what I'm telling you. Hey, yo, was that Hollow Knight?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Convergence Showcase. I'm Dodger.
And I'm ESO, and Convergence is a stacked back-to-back indie-focused game showcase, highlighting the hidden gems you might have missed so they can reach the audiences they truly deserve.
We've got some of your favorite publishers. We've got published games by
Why do I feel like this is a
devs,
streamer?
Maybe even people who
or
are
maybe
making their
both of them.
very first games. So if you see a game that you like, make sure you wish list it. Send the developers a nice message. Tell your grandma about it. We want to get as many eyeballs on these games as possible.
We're going to be your guides through the next 80 minutes of lovingly curated indie games. And we have lots of special guests,
Who's Jesse
including
Cox,
vods who's going to be sharing his ones to watch, featuring lots of smaller dev titles.
So, you guys ready to get this show started? Let's go.
Future Visions.
Our first section, Future Visions, is all about sci-fi.
Yep. Are you a sci-fi boy?
You know, I've been into a lot of space movies, but the gaming side of things I've not fully got into yet.
I don't play a whole lot of sci-fi games, but yeah, I grew up with Star Trek and Stargate and all of that. And oddly enough, the Mars Attacks movie, some of you might have seen that there is a new game revealed at Gamescom called Mars Attracts, and yes, it is a Mars Attacks game.
You can literally build a theme park on Mars with the dark twist that you're going to be abducting humans from Earth to populate your different themed attractions.
Yeah, and it's also got this element where the humans can escape, and so you're not only trying to keep your theme park running, but also keep the humans from escaping it. It's definitely going to be bonkers. So let's watch the gameplay.
Mars Attracts. See, I feel like this is a funny idea, but like I also feel like they could have done such a better thing with Mars Attacks. Maybe I feel like what they would what I think they should have done is destroy all humans, but with Mars Attacks. Hey, Blizzard. Yeah, it does look like a 2-point game. I mean, Mars Attacks gets eyes on it. That's pretty cool. World premiere.
Of bounty hunting. Perks include seeing exotic planets, meeting interesting people, and then promptly shooting those people.
Is that Judy Dench?
Choose a mission from the guild. Hunt the galaxy for your prey. Eliminate them with extreme prejudice.
Is that Judy Dench?
Secure some loot, then extract to safety, or you'll lose it all.
Wow, it's literally Helldivers 1, but Helldivers 2.
Your life choices. Rise through the Helium ranks and unlock new, dangerously exciting planets. Welcome to Last Helium. You've got a universe to impress, so why wait? Go prove you're more than just a shiny helmet.
It's just Helldivers. It's Helldivers 1.
That was the world exclusive reveal for the bounty hunting extraction shooter called Last Helium. It looks awesome. What do you think?
Flying to different planets with a diverse environments like the Gothic Cathedral, deserts, an actual space station, and then doing all these bounty missions and crafting your own weapons just looks awesome to me.
100%. And I think now we're going to be
I
looking
Diet Coke right now,
at
Andy.
Shadows of Doubt, which is
Hey,
a super
we played
cool
this game.
sandbox sci-fi detective game. I don't know if you've played that game yet, but it is overwhelming in the best way.
I mean, it sounds
I dare you.
amazing. I've heard it's based in a sandbox and got procedural generation. I'm excited to hear more about it.
100%. And to tell us more about it is our first special guest, General Sam. Take it away.
You know, I hate how you can tell they're reading off a script.
Oh,
Hello,
wow.
everyone. My name is General
I've never
Sam,
been to one of
and I am
these
the
clubs
hired
before.
spokesman for Shadows of Doubt.
Oh, what's that?
Excellent question. Shadows of Doubt is a game where you play as a private detective in a dystopian city. If a murder occurs, it's up to you to solve it. There's
What have you
hundreds
what
of
have you
citizens
what
in
have
the
you
city,
killed them?
each with their own jobs, apartments, and relationships. And any one of them could be the murderer or the next victim. Shadows of Doubt came out of early access today, and I think you should pick it up, because I guarantee you have not played anything like it. Here's some clips.
I've literally
showing
played
what other
8.
people have gotten up to on Shadows of Doubt.
When you're down on your luck, broke, and your only skill is stalking,
Remy.
well, the diner, it's always got you covered.
So, you guys know about any murders? Like, there's a murder! I gotta go! Let me scan the bloody hammer. I wonder if this is the murder weapon. Our first case is someone committed suicide with a hammer. Murder case solved. I love this game.
We've got you now. Your web of lies is over. That'll teach you. Oh my god, so much blood. Oh my god, she's naked. Oh no. Oh, the alarm's been sounded because that person I may have beaten up. I'm a vigilante. I cannot be stopped. This was a hard one.
A murder at 1401 Song Suites. Do I leave and investigate the crime scene early? Or do I have breakfast at Tiffany's?
That boy wags.
Eventually catch the killer, another one simply takes his place. I need to arrest everyone, but presently I am undeniably homeless. So I started by looking at the job listings. Work available, business-related concerns require investigation. That was a disaster. Probably because I went to the wrong apartment. Now I can rest easy knowing that the city is safe once and for all.
No, Chavo. Iter.
Congratulations, Operator 2364. You have been randomly volunteered for the ITER Corporation's
ITER. Sorry,
restoration
ITER.
project. You have been outfitted with a state-of-the-art drill pod which will be essential to your survival. You may experience vertigo, falling blocks, or a sudden lack of breathable air. Should the baseless rumors of a mechanized
That's
threat on the
alternative
surface prove to be
to that is
true,
everybody's
we have
dead. They
implemented
can't
the
kill each
option
other.
to construct automated defense systems. At ITER, we believe in encouraging hard work, so do make use of our generous rewards program. Replacement of your base is as cheap and expendable as you are, Operator 2364.
Look, listen, I'm not saying that Dead Space had the right idea.
Continued dedication to the ITER
Aleora, aleora, aleora.
That was our first
Hello.
look at ITER from Fireshine Games. I love
Yeah,
the
this is
voxel art style
the-
of this game, but my goodness,
This
I
is
also feel
the
like it's surviving in a
Convergence
world like
showcase.
this. What do you think, Dodger?
From TGS.
You know what? I love a tower defense game. I love games where you get to just, chill out and mine. This one doesn't seem quite so chill though, because you got to get all these resources, get back to your base, make sure that everything's safe and good to go. I think it looks like a lot of fun. But next up, we're gonna check in with our buddy Wonderbot for the very first one to watch.
Wonderbots.
Hey, I'm Wanderbot, and as Danny and Dodger said, I'm here to share some of my picks of upcoming indie games from smaller developers.
Who are you?
Bionic Bay is an action puzzle platformer set in a brutalistic biomechanical world that is hell-bent on blasting you to smithereens. Featuring art by Marina, who previously designed the hit Badland games and programmed by industry newcomer Psychoflow Studio.
It looks
Manipulate
pretty.
the environment and objects around you with an innovative swap system and highly detailed physics
A
simulation.
YouTuber?
Check out the demo available on Steam right now, and
Probably
here's some
why I don't know
exclusive
him.
gameplay to show you what to
If it's
expect,
not
plus some
Markiplier,
extra
then
news
it-
from Kepler Interactive.
Move on.
Hey, I'm Johanna, and I'm the artist and designer behind Bionic Bay. Bionic Bay
Okay,
is
allora.
high-detail pixel art Titan-precise platforming, and chaotic physics-based gameplay. Set in an ancient biomechanical world filled with imaginative tech and deadly traps.
That man just got crushed. But YouTube, nah. I'm a Twitch streamer who drops stuff on YouTube at the moment. That might change.
250k pixels.
Damn, that's a big tree.
Or this mechanical hand with 1,000,000 pixels.
1,000,000
The
pixels.
end result is a spectacular retro-futuristic biomechanical world that looks unparalleled to anything we've seen in
That's
video.
crazy.
It's super important that the visual look and the gameplay go hand in hand. That means handcrafted levels with tons of creativity.
Yeah.
Here's the core mechanic of Bionic Bay, the swap. This unique tool enables you to move, defend, or attack in a totally new way. Thank you.
That's
for
kinda cool.
watching. We have lots of cool stuff to show you before the launch in 2025, so wishlist on PlayStation 5 and Steam.
Oh, what's all this? Okay, so that's Pacific Drive. Ooh, nice anomaly. Cleared. Oh, Expedition Ferry Free. I can't wait to play that. It looks really cool. Flintlock, that was awesome. Loved that game. Hey, Ridley. Cat Quest 3, fantastic game. Meow, meow, meow. The Shia, very pretty game. Scorn, the game where nothing happens. Hope you know you. Sifu, an amazing game. Math's about to squibble. There you go, yeah. Kepler.
And now an exclusive update for a game that was recently revealed during Gamescom.
Raccoon Logic.
I smush
What?
it down my throat.
Oh, this is that Revenge of Cyberplanet,
My name is
yeah.
Alex Hutchinson, creative director at a brand new studio called Raccoon Logic. We're back for another game in the Savage Planet universe titled Revenge of the Savage Planet. Abandoned on the far edge of the universe by your former employer, it's your job to survive and eventually thrive on 4 crazy new planets, each of them packed with their own weird and wonderful creatures.
Okay, hold on.
You have various tools at your disposal and different ways of interacting.
This
with
looks a bit
creatures.
better than when they revealed
You
it.
can whip them or use a lasso to capture various creatures. There are different goo guns with various properties that allow you to solve the game's challenges in a myriad of different ways as you explore every nook and cranny of these strange alien worlds.
Well, the frame rate of the trailer is a little all over the place.
Please wishlist the game at your earliest convenience on Xbox, PlayStation, GOG, Steam, or Epic Games Store.
GOG. Cute, chilling, cozy.
Oh, we've had a bit of an aesthetic change
Like you,
here.
chat.
That's because these next games are not going to give you heart palpitations. They're going to help you chill out. You're going to have a nice cozy time here, all right? So the first one that we're going to be checking out is Castle Pixel and Playtonic's game Cattle Country, which is, hold on one moment, a cozy cowboy adventure life sim. It's like Stardew Valley meets Red Dead Redemption. You were saying you're really excited about this game.
Honestly, like, when I first tried Stardew and seeing how similar this game is, like me and my wife were playing that game, I got really into it, and you just start, you know, micromanaging everything. And this game really takes it another step up with 18 romanceable characters, different seasonal events, you can track a game in the winter, you get western shootouts with bandits, and just have rodeos and other fun little mini games. And I mean, yeah, you'll also be back in the mine too. Let's check out the footage, because I mean, I can't talk about everything.
I'd rather you just stop talking in total, to be fair. We went to West Virginia, where we cut down some trees, and then we built a house, and we had all the wolves and us. Golly! God damn it!
Stick around, partner, and welcome to Cattle Country. Wish list now.
Like, it looks cute for people who like those kinds of games.
Monster Mopper, where you're cleaning up human homes from monster mess while rescuing fluffy monster ragamuffins hiding about the place.
What?
Dodger, you look like you're super excited to talk about this one.
Cute,
I'm
right,
so
Ridley?
excited for this game. I love cleaning games just in general. I think they're so satisfying and fun. So for this one to be like, and also the mess is made by these cute little monsters, and you gotta save them and get them out of the human homes. The humans can't see them. Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna have such a blast with this game. So thank you very much to Terrahard for giving us this footage, and also to Yogscast for publishing it. Let's check it out.
Let's check it out. Okay. Oh. So it's like Viscera cleanup duty. It's like Viscera. It's Viscera. But with monsters. It's just Platoon. It's just Platoon. It's just a cleanup simulator. What with monsters? I don't want to think about what that weird brown stuff was, so I'm not going to.
If I ever played Shadows of Doubt, there is a good chance I would put on my trench coat and talk like Columbo all day long. Oh, and one more thing, Lumi, Zen found out you called him a dork and is planning to retaliate from that remark.
Bring it on. Also, Zephyred, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. How you doing? Palace, thank you so much for the heckin' 28 months at tier free. I did, Palace. I had to. Hi, Palace, how you doing? Thanks so much. Enjoy those emotes after viewing, and welcome back to the Crowd Kingdom. All my cute little harbingers. Zenny, bring it on.
First-time Spanish developers Malapata Studio, and openly inspired by cozy games like Unpacking and Assemble with Care, Campervan Make It Home is a sandbox interior decoration simulator where you create your ideal home on wheels.
Oh,
it solves spatial
hope you have fun,
organization
Palace.
puzzles by packing away
Enjoy.
all of your belongings.
I want
in
to
tiny
see
and
cute
cozy living
person
space of your
photos.
Campervan, or even customize your own from scratch with a wide variety of parts. Here's an exclusive new trailer.
I see. I clocked a death in the back. No, sorry. I clocked strife in his background immediately. Be safe, fellas. Have fun. Thank you for the resub. Ridley, I'm squishing your face. I mean, it's cute, you know. This is the chill and cozy game section, so, you know. No, Chavo. How dare you, Macho? Wow, Ridley, are we gonna squish your face back with tongue? Wow, look, a switch! Dog. It's cute. All the tongue nice.
Hello, my name's Yona,
Hi.
and I've been a cozy gamer for as long as I can remember.
I see Pokemon in your
around
background.
2 years ago, I made my first ever YouTube video all about my love of cozy games. And since then, I've got to see the cozy community grow and flourish over the years, with more cozy gamers and cozy games than ever before. Now, one thing I love to do on my channel is to cover new and upcoming cozy games that I think people are gonna love. So when I got an email asking me to come to Newcastle to try a brand new cozy game that combines adorable critters with cafe management, I knew I had to go immediately. So let me introduce to you today Critter Cafe, a cozy game which has so much of what I've been looking for. As not only can you tend to these absolutely adorable critters, which I am obsessed with, as you can play with them and feed them, you also get to run your very own cafe and even decorate it as well. But there's also this whole other side of the game which sees you solve puzzles to try and save critters.
Where is Furry Dungeon, right? You've got a Critter Cafe. Where's Furry Dungeon? I'd like that game.
Welcome to Critter Cafe, a game all about rescuing super cute critters and building your own cozy critter cafe. On Goldleaf Isle, you'll find a cafe waiting for you.
I mean, yeah, but I want to play play a game. I want to be like a cool, pet simulator,
even the floor. You can really
club
show off your style.
Management, cozy
And you can change
critter game.
too, whenever you want. New hair, clothes, colors, accessories, you name it. You'll leave your old stressful life behind and explore this amazing
Look,
place.
right, Arcadia was a thing, okay?
Along the way, you'll overcome challenges, solve puzzles, and bond with your critters as you bring them back to your cafe. Explore this magical world, rescue every critter, and welcome them into your cafe family.
No, be safe. Make sure that you're secure.
Needs of your visiting customers and keep your cafe running smoothly, but you'll have a little help from your new critter friends. We're super excited to tell you that you can open your very own Critter Cafe. Make sure to wishlist to keep up to date with the game.
Wow. I'm not
Drop Duchy is a hybrid strategic roguelite, which blends iconic puzzle gameplay with real-time strategy and resources management. In Drop Duchy, you must set up blocks through an evolving grid to complete lines and farm resources.
Wow, lines.
On your way, you'll face combat round. Their structure is the same as a regular round, but you will have to place enemy constructions in addition to your own. Each act of Drop Duchy introduces new terrains, cards, and mechanics. Fight and collect resources before reaching monumental bosses.
Monumental bosses. I see nothing monumental.
Cards to unlock, upgrade, and optimize, each run will be different. We hope that you'll enjoy Drop Duchy.
I love roguelites.
The best is yet
to
play. See you in 2025 for the game's release.
Roguish Rogues is where we spotlight games that put a unique spin on the roguelite genre. Games like the one you just saw,
Roguish
Drop Duchy
Rogues?
from the Arcade Crew. It's
Really?
a Tetris-like puzzle game where you're gathering resources and
that's
building your kingdom.
your chapter
What did
name?
you think of that one, Dodger?
Oh my gosh. I grew up on Tetris. I've learned to really love deck builders and strategy games. So this is an amazing marriage of things for me. I can't wait to play this. But next up, we're going to be checking in with Alexa, who's got an update for us on a highly anticipated sequel.
Hey, yo, Alexa from Amazon?
Hey everybody, Alexa here, and I am extremely excited to share with you my most anticipated roguelike game of the year, Streets of Rogue 2. The sequel to Streets of Rogue, a roguelike RPG created by solo dev Matt Dabrowski that sold over 1 million copies. Streets of Rogue 2 takes the formula of that first game and just simply ramps it up. With a vast procedurally generated world 10,000
I think this could be really fun.
With infinitely replayable freeform gameplay, you can plan on getting lost in the immersion of your own giant roguelike-y RPG sandbox. Remember all those classes from the first game? Yeah, they're back by the dozen. Do you want to be a scientist that hires a mercenary army to stage a coup? You can do that. Maybe you want to be a computer hacker, create a zombie apocalypse. You can do that too. Or maybe you're just feeling being a ninja that hangs out with a commune of vampires and eventually you bribe those vampires to help you take the mayor hostage. Believe it or not, you can do that too. Let's check out an exclusive trailer for Streets of Rogue 2.
This is like fun. Ooh, a cultist. I do love cults. A gorilla! Holy shit, you can be Goku. Yes, I kind of want it. Like, I was like, this might be the thing that makes me play Overwatch 2. Oh, damn. We'll see. Look, listen, we'll see. I already said if it's too much money, then no. But if it's like, just play the game to unlock it, I'll maybe give it a, maybe I'll do it. October 22nd. Yeah, strength. I'm glad, because now you get something better.
And now we're very excited for a world exclusive reveal trailer from Yogscast Games.
It's like £25, give or take, which is not too bad. But if I get all of them for that, I'm okay with that. Huh? What the fuck is this? I don't have no idea what this is. Chat, what are your thoughts on Lorcana? The lore, like the card game from Disney. Oh yeah, probably Zeph. You're not wrong. Just take one, see offhand. Choco Shield. This is like every card game. Chaos Prophecy.
This is Chaos Prophecy, developed by Chaos Interactive.
Yeah, it's a village builder.
You need to let me think know how it is, Andy, because I kind of want to get some.
Village, but you've got this like wrathful master who's throwing all of these obstacles in your way. It shows a lot of promise. I think it's going to be really neat. I can't wait to see more. But next up, we've got Wonderbot's next pick.
They did really, yeah. I can get some, I just...
Red Metal is Silent Factory's debut action roguelite, where you mow through hordes of extermination robots and mutated creatures in a post-apocalyptic alternate future.
Okay, this looks like it could be fun.
Better is that you do so behind the wheel of a car with guns strapped to it, with fine-tuned driving physics to match. Red Metal also
could be fun.
Up to 4 players in online co-op, so you don't have to ride into battle on your own. Here's a brand new trailer with a demo release date.
My what? Red Metal! Hi, Mama Jen.
Hi, cutie Lumi Mamakin has arrived. I'm sorry for being so late, by the way. You're the most adorable bean.
Get wrecked. You're up. Hey, holy shit, I can be the Dukes of Hazzard car? With more guns? I can be that level of redneck? There's a small part of me that's irking at the fact they're using all the get good, yeah, get wrecked terminology. Get eaten. But like, I could see it being fun. Fuel up. Fight back. Red Metal. Oh, co-op games.
Featured in this section aren't strictly multiplayer games. However, we believe that they are games that are best played with friends.
Entropy Survivors is our first game, where you're going to be taking control of a sword
Metal Gear
and a sharpshooting space frog in a wild bullet heaven roguelike. You can actually customize your mech with outrageous weapons, but the best part is you're going to be playing in co-op.
Yes, because there are so many bullet heaven games coming out, but so few of them have a co-op element to them. So finally, you can share the love and the destruction. But when? When? Fortunately, we've got a release date trailer for you. Let's check it out.
This looks familiar. I don't know why. This looks familiar. I'm sure I've seen this before. Hey, Hydra. We've already had Metal Gear, Andy. We've already done Metal Gear 3. Oh god, the frog's cute. You know what they need to do, right?
Strong Convergence, guys. I'm King Ithalian, though. Not really king of anything. Super happy to be joining you guys for this showcase. If you want to find my content, I'm usually over on twitch.tv/King Ithalian or twitter.com.
I know this guy because of Destiny.
And YouTube, which is, I think, just King Ithalian YT. As some of you may or may not know, earlier this year, released Planet Crafter, which is an open-world survival game.
This isn't a sponsor for you.
And recreate a planet. Developers behind Planet Crafter recently unveiled a new paid DLC, Planet Humble. It features a new unoccupied planet, new biomes, flora, and fauna. Today, I get the opportunity to share this exclusive Planet Humble
Sinful,
video
you're not
with you
done.
guys.
Sinful, you're not done. Sinful, they're bringing you back. Hey, Drovey. I have played Destiny 2 Sophie. Not for a while, but I have. Doo 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 boo. Skidoo boo. Hold on, I need to see if I can find this trailer just to send her.
Hey there, Convergence.
Ooh, I can't wait to play this!
Windblown. This time focusing on how the development team have worked with our alpha testers to implement new ideas, changes, and content to the game. One of the key pillars of development for Windblown has been our desire to develop the game alongside our community, and over the past few months we've been working closely with our alpha testers to understand their feelings about the project, things they'd like to see, and most importantly, things that they don't. They've seen a clear progression and change since joining the test, especially when it comes to in-game features. Most notably, we overhauled our gift system and introduced over 50 new gifts, adding a ton of new builds and variety to runs. They love how snappy and responsive the game feels. In a game where combat and movement is so important, it's been vital to
God, I can't wait to play this. It looks so cool.
They want more multiplayer features though, and ways to engage with their friends. So this is something we can look at thanks to their feedback. This is a process and environment we want to continue when we hit early access later this year. Windblown is a game that has already been shaped by its players, and it's something we want to continue on the road ahead.
This is the game that's made by the people who made Ori, I'm pretty sure.
Keep your eyes out for some of the awesome stuff we have coming your way soon. Make sure to follow us on social media to stay up to date with the latest developments, and if you haven't already, drop us a wishlist on Steam.
No, Dead Cells. Dead Cells.
When I first saw this game, I was like, this looks very similar to Dead Cells, with the snappy animations and those intense boss fights that we love. I realized it was actually, though, from the same developer, Motion Twin.
Yeah, it looks like they're moving into 3D. It works really well from what I can tell because, you know, playing Dead Cells, you always feel so fast and you feel so powerful. And this game absolutely captures that exact same vibe. And it's co-op.
And it's also coming to early access really soon. So if you want to be the first to know, wishlist it on Steam right after the show.
Wonderbird.
Falling Limbs is a grisly yet wacky platform fighter with a striking aesthetic inspired by classic Japanese picture scrolls.
Oh.
Customize your samurai with an arsenal of historic weaponry and
I played one.
your way to victory in both local and
I got
online
one at
combat.
launch.
In a variety of game modes
I got
such
two
as
at launch.
Deathmatch,
I'm just
Capture
not
the
a.
Flag, and Shootout.
I fell off them.
Falling Limbs also features an innovative twin-stick.
Like I haven't done the most
control
recent
scheme. You
DLC
can
for
precisely control exactly where you aim,
Destiny.
and especially swing your weapons. There's a new demo out today, and I'm delighted to debut the brand new trailer.
It's like Bushido Blade, but like based on Japanese scripture scrolls, which is cool. But
the first thing to do is to get ready to strike.
I don't know how that would how it would feel to play. Zen, this looks like something Zen would play.
Don't wait. Chase down the group of enemies.
Feel, how dare you throw me like that?
Run away, but win.
Damn, he just got his dick cut off.
Even if you give up your life, you do not give up your reputation. The way of the samurai is found in death.
The way of the samurai. The way of the samurai is found in
many
death.
of the participating publishers have kindly put a number of their earlier games into our dedicated Steam sale. And what better game to include in a Steam sale than SteamWorld Games from Thunderful?
The long-awaited tactical turn-based game SteamWorld Heist 2 is now available, and so to celebrate, Thunderful has bundled up the previous SteamWorld games from SteamWorld Dig all the way up to SteamWorld Build. They are available in the Convergence Steam sale, so make sure that you check it out after the show.
Give Dark this the head pats. Pat the cat. Pat the cat. Hey Tafuki, welcome in. Hey Sargi, how you doing? Thank you for the raid. What were you doing? What were you drawing today? Nate Oxide, hello. Yeah, it looks like a rubbery. I'm good, Sargi. How you doing? Hey, bub. Doing alright. How you doing? That's free game. That's a lot of games. Creature comforts. Okay. A piece for love. Aww. This sounds awesome, Sargi. I'll love to see it. Vicky, how you doing? Oh no! Nobody tell Moss!
To help with that, you can equip cartridges that give you new skills, such as items being magnetically drawn to you, or gaining super strength and being able to throw resources over far distances. There's also visual player upgrades.
Nobody tell Moss!
To choose from. And then there's improvements for the wagons too. Equip this cannon cart with an extension, and you can shoot new tracks right to the front.
Oh, I'm gonna have to tell Moss, aren't I?
Turrets for a spin. Or just go completely off the rails. When you're done upgrading your train, choose where it heads next. Do you want to take on more risk to get better upgrades? Or are you all ready for the boss at the end of each biome? With this one, you'll have to plan your train track carefully. Or
This isn't DLC. This is a sequel.
How far will your train get? Find out when Unrailed 2 steams into early access on November the 7th. Wishlist now on Steam.
Unrailed 2 has neatly laid the tracks for us between the multiplayer section and the creature comfort section, which is all games about adorable critters.
He's sending it to Moss right
However,
now.
the games themselves might not be adorable.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like Dockside, but how can I describe this? In the words of the developers, imagine DayZ or Rust, but you're playing as a duck that can build bases, blow up other people's, team up, or go solo. But have you ever seen a duck with a gun dodger?
It's like
I've watched the
so
video, and
ridiculous.
I keep trying to peep how they're holding any of those weapons, and I can't really seem to figure it out. So I think on the back end here, we'll talk about the logistics. You at home, watch the video, find out when the game is coming to early access, and maybe you can figure out how that duck's holding that gun.
What the fuck? Is it like Hunt, but you're playing a duck? Is this like a weird? Is this Goat Simulator? Oh god, sorry, that sucks. It's like Goat Simulator, but ducks and with what? Hello. It's rocks. Duck side. Oh, they have a roadmap. What the fuck? Gladiators? Huh? Is this Pokemon, but your characters are chefs? And all of your creatures are food-based? Conquer the Colosseum. I hate this. I really hope that the end boss is Gordon Ramsay. What are you, an idiot sandwich? Slaps him a bit of bread.
Don't play with your food, fight with it. And Gladiators from Quali and Milk Bubbles games.
I hate it. I hate it.
love the art
I hate
style
everything
of this
about it.
game. I think it looks so neat. I can't wait to play it. It's so there's something like crunchy about it. I don't know. But
Crunchy?
speaking of Bubbles, we have the lovely Miss Bubbles here to tell us about our next game.
Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Crow Kingdom.
Human beings, it's Miss Bubbles. I run a YouTube channel that is all about uniting cozy games lovers and RPG lovers. I'm so excited to share with you our final game in the creature comfort section. Lost Native is bringing us
Oh my
a
God.
new title called
It's
Wild
literally
Country.
it's
It is
literally
deceptively
Ruffy.
Cute. It mixes city building and competitive deck building, and it can be played either in solo mode or online with your friends via the cross-platform PvP.
Dude, you can
If
be
you
an
love mix
otter
of
and a
wholesome,
fox?
funny, and a sprinkle of strategy type of game, then Wild
Wait,
Country is
is
definitely
this just
the one
like
for you. I
is
always
this like
love
the
seeing
game of
indie
life, but you're
studios
playing
bring
furries?
different genres into the cozy gaming community, because that opens up the space for us to try different types of gameplays. And with this one, you can be either a veteran or a beginner and still enjoy your time with it. And I have great news for you. If this sounds like up your alley, you don't have to wait too long to play it. Let's watch this exclusive launch trailer together.
Oh, you just heard of it, Wild Assault? Oh. Hey, cat pig. How you doing, cutie? Okay. Ooh, that's a very long delivery time. Yeah, I'm building my city. Mm-hmm. Can't believe the Ruffy just blows up cities. Yeah, sure, I've played it. Well, you know, not terrible, I guess. Should be kind of fun.
Burke Black,
Oh.
the pirate of Twitch. Thank you, ESO and Dodger, for inviting me to kick off the next section, which is all about cerebral games. To be a captain, you need to have strategy and tactics to win. That's why
I don't know
I'm
you.
here to talk to you about Grit and Valor 1949. by Milky Tea Studios and Megabit Publishing. Take command of an elite squad of mech pilots in an alternate World War II diesel punk setting. You'll battle the deadly Axis mechs, upgrade your mechs, and try to outsmart the enemy as you fight for glory and freedom in this real-time tactics.
Why does he sound like a white Kevin Hart?
Think fast and battle the Axis forces and neutralize their HQ and develop new strategies to defeat the enemy. Now, check out this exclusive trailer.
The year is 1949.
Right?
When the battle for
I was like, no.
rages on. We have taken command of fearsome enemy mechs that can turn the tide.
All right, Sergeant, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by and the raid.
Superior tactics, you must dominate the battlefield and drive an EMP deep into the
Because
heart
of
of
the patchy.
the enemy
Okay.
territory, disabling their weaponry and
Yeah, I don't know. I watched him play. I think it was Space Marine 2 for a bit. Because I was trying to get the drops. But that's the only reason I know him. Because he just happened to be the one I clicked.
and abilities, whilst our training program uses the very finest pilots to
I don't know, these games, they don't hold me very long, you know?
And under your command, victory can be ours.
Like, there's obviously there are people who like those, and that's great. But
that can mean deep
question for conversation guy here:
like
a dodge a state Hellcat or a dodge demon?
Or our next game, a time-hopping
Hold on.
point-and-click adventure that tasks you with nothing less than saving heaven itself. Dodger, this sounds like it's right up your street.
It is. I love point and clicks. I love puzzle games. I've played a lot of them. And this one, you might think it's going to be real serious. It's not. The name
I
of
would
this
say
game
the
is
Hellcat.
Holy Gosh Darn.
I would
And
go
if
with the
name has
Hellcat.
Piqued your interest.
The
I
Hellcat
have
for me.
Such good news for you. It's out right now. Let's watch the release video.
So you've got 6 hours
Holy
to prevent the
gosh
whole
darn.
Heaven's reality from unraveling.
See that brand new bling around your neck?
That bling is a time-space logic piece that lets you travel back and forth through time to find an item so important they named the whole game after it.
The holy gosh darn!
Use the ancient art of conversation to reveal new information. Then, rewind time, barf a little, and use that knowledge to skip small talk,
Can't talk right now.
not say terrible things,
You're really rude today, Cass.
butter angels up.
Oh, you're very nice for a celebrity, dear.
And get another step closer to the holy gosh darn.
The holy gosh darn.
You haven't heard about the holy gosh darn.
The holy gosh darn, a heavenly adventure from the makers of Manual Samuel.
It looks like it could be fun, but I feel like I would get frustrated.
The King is Watching is a wave defense roguelite where you have to build your kingdom while fending off hordes of monstrous foes. But be wary, your citizens will only work when under your watchful gaze, so proper placement and observation of your lands is an absolute must. A good kingdom is a well-managed kingdom after all. It's one of those games where you can get sucked into multiple runs while trying to optimize the absolute perfect kingdom layout as you try to eke out just a bit more performance from your limited lands and even more limited time. But no run is wasted, as there's a meta progression system to give you a small but impactful boost for every future run. Check out the brand new trailer.
The brand new trailer.
The situation is dire. Evil forces are poised to attack. We must prepare at once.
I recognize his that voice.
Your royal subjects refuse to work unless you're actively watching them. We must ensure we stockpile enough resources to strengthen our defenses. Now, your majesty has motivated the peasants, and they produced what we needed. I think it may be time to test some magic spells. I've been told a meteor shower does wonders against orcs. What's that about? You're not a fan of magic. You can always rely on your royal knights to defend the castle. And if they're not enough, we can always unleash our unique flower dragon? In any case, I urge you to keep fortifying your castle against even mightier foes. And remember, the enemy lurks in every corner of your kingdom.
Hey, Lex. How you doing, kitty? Warside. Oh my god, this makes me think of Advanced Wars. The music's a bop. Just chilling, nice. I mean, it is pretty. It's just Advanced Wars. Yeah, I mean, again, like we were talking about this earlier, some reboots or remakes are just bad. There's no rhyme or reason for them being bad or for why they should be, but they just are. And some are fantastic.
If you've been hankering for the return of a certain tactical gaming series by a certain gaming giant, well, Lava Bird's Warside is sure to scratch that itch.
Advance to Steam and try a few wars yourself.
Oh my god.
Available to play right now.
I hate that. I hate that.
Have some other new titles in the works too. Check them out right here.
Advance to Steam and get the wars on, chat. Warside. It was called Warside. Warside, Dusty. I have no idea what that is, Ruru. Oh. Cool.
From using your head to losing your head, Half-Sword is described as a physics-based, historically accurate medieval combat sim, which might sound kind of dry, but I promise it's not. It's one of those games where your limbs are all floppy and it's ridiculous, and I'm sure a barrel of laughs, but it sounds like they're trying to incorporate a lot more into it, right?
Yeah, I mean, you start out as a commoner and you fight to become a champion in tournaments. They have all these historical weapons and armor you'd expect in a medieval combat game, and I mean, the combat really does remind me of the Black Knight scene in the Holy Grail.
Oh my god.
Just flailing your arms around and seeing what actually sticks. If you want to see what we're talking about, the creators Half-Sword Games and publisher Gameseer have an exclusive gameplay trailer for us to check out right now.
Right now. Oh. Wait, is that VR? That looks like VR. Half-Sword! It looks like a VR game. Something wicked. Ooh, monsters.
Void is a lightning-fast hack-and-slash roguelike set in a striking dark fantasy semi-open world.
Ridley, thank you for gifting that to you on such a rubric.
Leaving you to cleanse what remains. Rather than being strictly run-based, Void features an extraction system where you can freely explore as much as you want and then leave with your loot, allowing you to grow and improve before venturing out again. Wield a wide and customizable arsenal of powerful weapons and abilities that are enhanced yet further by randomly generated
I like this.
effects and
This is
properties,
cool. This looks kind of cool.
Customization that carry over from one run to the next. Here's an exclusive new video from the team.
Void. Silverware game. You mean oh, I know what you're talking about. I can't remember his name. It makes you think of Witchfire. Like it makes you think of a more optimized Witchfire, or more around melee than guns. Voin! I like his weapon. I like his like style. He's also got a cape, so you know, thumbs up from me.
Next, we have a survival horror, Isla, from Brazilian devs Pulsatrix Studios and Fireshine Games. It looks absolutely terrifying, and I've already watched the trailer, and I don't know if I have the guts to take this one on.
No, there are a lot of elements in this game that make me go, I don't know if I can handle it, but fortunately, we've lined up some creators who would love to handle it, so take it away.
Help us.
Isla. I think I saw a trailer. We saw a trailer for this recently.
Let's dive into Isla.
What is happening here?
We start Crucified?
This demo's off to a hot start.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing the. Yeah, I remember this.
That is the most jarring start to a horror game I've.
Not the teeth.
Oh.
What a way to start the game.
Wait, what? Interact with this.
Remote control.
Okay.
Okay, fine.
I love Spippy. Whoa.
What?
So we're like phase changing.
I've got my
Ooh.
trusty remote control.
Don't know how I feel about it.
Is this a fridge?
Garden pliers? Oh.
I'm not sure if that was a bad idea.
Why is it wet now?
Wait, what's that?
I love how they're freaking out and nothing's happened yet. Oh, I remember seeing the trailer for
Now
this.
you have a weapon.
With 3 bullets.
Yeah, I have a gun. I'm not afraid to use it. Ah!
I really don't like this.
He's got a big axe.
Holy man! What am I supposed to?
Oh Jesus! Oh God!
Okay, I have 1 bullet. Time to change the channel.
Ah, yep. Here we go.
What's it? No.
No! Can I go home?
They're so shit.
Terrified.
Let's use the eyeball real quick.
This game is terrifying.
I'm loving this game so far.
Ooh, okay, we found his VR setup.
Oh
Flash
yeah.
drive. Ayla's flash drive.
And then
See what this game is all about.
If you die in the game, do you die in real life?
and then he turns around and there's the girl behind them. Oh no, it's a guy.
Oh God! All right.
Oh, what a demo, man.
That was really good. Very.
I think it looks really good. I'm interested in Isla.
That was graphic.
As above, a red star burned. And so below, the shadows stir. Oh look, chat, it's not Hollow Knight. They weren't paid actors, Deagle. They were just called streamers.
That was your latest look at Voidwrought, a cosmic horror-inspired Metroidvania.
If they asked me to play it and like include the footage, I'd do it. But I would do it for fun. I wouldn't do it for like money. I'd do it for a giggle.
Really rich art direction and lore behind it.
Lex,
as well.
Absolutely. I love a Metroidvania. I cannot wait to play this one. It looks super good.
Look, I would do it just so I could go, you big bare-chested, can we cuddle?
Things are not quite as they seem.
Or something, you know?
Or at least that's what it says on the script. So This is the bleak Orwellian world of Pollard Studios and Wired Productions' Karma, The Dark World. And
Dark
we have an
World.
exclusive first look at the game in action, so let's check it out.
大家好，我是来自月壤工作
Radiohead
今天我非常激动地向大家展示《黑暗世界阴郁果》的全新游戏内容，并宣布游戏在10月的 Steam Next Fest 上提供试玩。请欣赏我们的全新预告片，我们迫不及待地想让你扮演利维坦的 Rome 干员的角色。
Karma.
The interrogation subject is currently a clerk at the Winston Research Institute.
I thought this was just an ordinary theft. I never imagined a case like this would trouble a Rome agent. Looks like there's more to it.
Just before you arrested me, I got attacked. That monster. The thing. It took my leg. I didn't think it would show up again.
It took my
I don't
leg.
understand what you're saying. Mother, requesting brain dive.
Oh.
Please, I beg you, I don't want to go through this again.
Could be interesting.
Hi,
We'll
I'm
see.
Cyborg Angel, and I'm a
Oh,
Twitch
sir.
ambassador in the UK. I cover a variety of new releases and virtual reality titles, including horror and wicked themes. And for the next title, you're in for a treat. Lost in Random: The Eternal Dive by
Oh.
Thunderfall is like a dark fantasy board game transformed into a roguelite, action-packed adventure. Set in the same gothic universe as Lost in Random, Queen Alexandra and her living die companion, Fortune, battle the ancient evil that took everything from her. It's a magical, mysterious, and action-packed game set in a nightmare realm full of intriguing characters, powerful relics, and of course, random
Yeah, Simple played
puzzles
Lost in Random.
and rewards.
I
Check
think-
out this exclusive update, which also includes details of
Is
an
this the
upcoming
sequel?
closed technical test.
Because there's two, isn't there? There's one where you play as the dice. No, there's a dice, and then there's the little turnip guy one. Oh no, there's a different one. There's two. You get to play as the dice, and you get to play as her. There's two coming out.
What in random? We're not dead, Fortune.
Welcome to the sanctuary.
Will you have him? Let's make this one count.
Oh, so they've got like a roguelite version and a sequel coming out. Interesting.
And accept your punishment.
Accept your punishment. Worlds Beyond.
Our final collection of games are all about escapism, whispering you away to a colourful, imaginative fantasy realm. I wonder what Dodger's dream fantasy world would look like.
I don't know, I've always liked stories about the Fae. So maybe I just want to be in a beautiful woodland setting, but also in a little bit of danger, you know? But for Ace Entertainment, it's going to be the Japanese countryside-inspired world of Seikyu, which is a world that's inhabited by a bunch of yokai, which are like supernatural
We do not trust the
creatures
Fae.
and spiritual entities. So this is a farming sim, but with a little bit of a twist. Let's watch a brand new trailer and you can see what I mean.
Ooh, it's pretty. Ooh, that's a furry. Corey. Hmm. 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 Grow your yokai powers. I don't know. It looks like it could be. It looks like it could. I don't know. I just don't think it looks very. I think the combat is going to be really. cute. I don't know. I you know, maybe it'd be good. Who knows? I just the combat looked really like all over the place. Massive damage.
Production at Massive
Oh,
Damage
this is that game.
We've just released Farah, the Sundered Tribes, which is our unique take on both the monster hunting and open world survival craft genres.
I saw this come out.
You're a tribal leader fighting to save your people from a deadly mystical sickness. You've come to a magical valley which was ground zero of an arcane apocalypse that shattered the world.
It did not have good reviews, Hydra.
With your magical
That's why I
wings and
didn't buy it
grappling
yet.
gauntlet, you have all you need to conquer the valley and save your people. That means discovering powerful artifacts and learning how to use them. It means battling colossal, magic-infected monsters and using their remains to craft and upgrade your gear and village. And it means rescuing missing tribe members, sheltering them, and nurturing them to improve their skills. In short, Farah has giant monsters, survival mechanics, flying, freeform building, grappling and swinging, tribe management, carcass harvesting, and
Yeah, but it's like
3D
early
battle
access,
style
Hydra.
combat. And of course, you can play it fully multiplayer co-op with up to 8 people. You can find Farah the
I don't know,
Sundered
I'm
Tribes
interested,
on Steam
but,
Early
like-
Access right now.
There's other things that like take precedence, you know.
Huge thank you to Massive Damage for that exclusive look at Farah the Sundered Tribes. I love the movement in this game. The combat looks amazing. What do you think?
It's got that Zelda art style, the fast-paced aerial combat, like you said, with the shadow of Colossus boss fights, but obviously with friends as well. You're also going to be growing your tribe and upgrading your village, so there's really a lot of elements that I love from gaming, just all in one place here. But now it's time to jump over to Wonderbot for his final recommendation of the show.
I don't like his voice that much. She sounds fine. Like I can listen to her, but him, I don't know. When he talks too much, I need him to stop.
From solo developer Silent Chicken, Sliding Hero is a top-down Metroidvania with a slick twist. I'm not kidding. Rather than traversing the world one step at a time, you move by sliding until you hit an obstacle. Sliding puzzles have been around for almost as long as gaming has been a thing, and in all of my years, I don't think I've ever seen it as the primary game mechanic before, which is actually really cool, especially since they've taken it to the absolute limit here. With gorgeous limited palette pixel art and beautifully rendered character portraits, Sliding Hero is also set in a surreal and sinister world inspired by the Carnival of Venice, which is a setting I rarely see in gaming. Before I go, thanks for checking out my indie picks, and remember to wishlist and support these small studios. Now, let's check out this brand new trailer.
Oh, okay. No voice acting? We can't move, but you don't even give us a voice? Meow meow. I mean, to be fair, that happens more often than I'd like it to. The tree having an eye. I don't like the tree having an eye. Upsets me. I can see that being interesting, but I would get so mad because I would slide and look ding 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 ding
Hey
ding
everyone,
ding.
I'm Dan. I'm one
Hi,
of the
Dan.
curators and coordinators of Convergence. Now, we're almost at the end of the show, which I hope you're enjoying. But before we wrap up, I just wanted to extend a very special hello to our viewers in China. The fact that Convergence has been localized into Chinese has only been made possible with the kind support of our friends at Gamersky Games. Now, if you don't know who Gamersky
How dare you,
are, they
Mashu.
are a publisher of indie games developed in China, and they are working to bring those games to the West with the aid of Western publishers. And you'll be hearing more about those partnerships in the coming weeks and months. But what I have to share with you now is a trailer showing 3 of their upcoming fantasy-themed games, all of which I can exclusively reveal will be playable at Steam Next Fest on the 14th of October. So, watch the video, and please enjoy the rest of the show.
Thanks, Dan. Fuck. Border Pioneer. He looks familiar to Ruffy. Okay. Oh, right. Okay, they're in the bottom. Oh, I get it now. Why have they made a Stickman Dynasty Warriors game? Why have they made a Stickman Dynasty Warriors game? Why is that a thing that we needed? Oh my god. Ooh, you get to be a kitty. Oh. Or maybe you're fighting a kitty. I don't know. You need that? Of course you do. That cat's cute. Stray paw. I like music. Music was good.
Next up, we've got an exclusive new look at a game from Bandai Namco,
Ooh.
the dimension-jumping Unknown 9 Awakening.
We've got brand new footage showing how the body-hopping combat system works, plus a glimpse behind the scenes.
It's a really exciting new title, so let's take a look.
Unknown 9 Awakening. Oh! Wait, I think I remember this. I think we saw a trailer for this a few weeks ago.
This is Unknown 9 Awakening, a brand new action-adventure game, and the first chapter of a larger adventure that unfolds within the Unknown 9 narrative universe.
Is there 9 of them? My guess is there are 9 of them.
Impressive supernatural abilities, brought to life on screen by renowned actress Anya Chalotra.
I thought I recognized
A
her.
big part of Haruna's uniqueness comes from her attunement to the Fold, a mysterious realm that overlaps our own. Haruna eventually becomes the target of the Ascendants, a splinter faction of the Leap Year Society, looking to alter the course of history by tapping into the Fold's power. Encounters with Ascendants can be approached in many different ways, thanks to Haruna's combat and stealth abilities. One of the most impressive skills in Haruna's arsenal is her stepping ability. By using the Fold to project herself into her target's body, she takes control of them for a brief moment, during which she can set up a devastating chain of events. Performing takedowns and defeating enemies during open combat awards you with stepping tokens.
Give me your soul. Your soul is mine. Alright, fucking Shao Kahn.
And the more powerful the attacks on your victims become.
And you have a good sleep.
Unknown 9 Awakening is but one of the many entry points into Unknown 9's narrative universe, in which the destinies of dozens of characters
Oh god, there's like
are weaved together through
comics, narrative. There's like comics. There's novels. There's
Your
show.
time has now come to step into the unknown.
I'm game. That looks pretty cool.
Sadly, we are to our final game of the show. We have a brand new game being published by Kakahashi Games, and here to introduce it to us is the dev team themselves. Take it away, guys.
バンダイナムコスタジオシンガポールのプロデューサー加藤正則です。
It's a Bandai studio. It's a Bandai studio.
プロジェクトのお話をします。
Hi everyone. We wanted to craft a game that could be a joy to pick up and be played all over again. For us, the traditional Japanese art of origami became the perfect inspiration for creating a playful, exciting, and delightful experience. A whimsical adventure that brings back to the fun we used to love.
Yes, and so we set out to create a beautiful origami world.
I love how they're wearing Bandai clothing. I wonder if that's like their office enforced wear.
We also developed origami transformations, which you can use to battle enemies, solve puzzles, and restore balance to the land.
初のコンバージェンスショーケースの場でこの新作をお見せで
Did
きて
nobody else see that
光栄です
statue just run away?
頑張って開発しています。ご期待ください。では、広紙をどうぞ。
Hirogami.
Journey and forward.
Hirogami. Come. World premiere. Oh, he's Naruto running. It's not chat. It's not the origami's Naruto. The origami's Naruto running. Okay, that's gonna. I really like the style. You become a frog. Froggy. I like it. That's pretty cool. I will definitely give that a look when that comes out.
That brings us to the end of our very first Convergence. We've enjoyed being a part of it, and thanks to Wonderbot and all the other creators who participated.
Yes, and thank you so much to the devs, the publishers, all of the game makers who are with us today. If you saw a game that you like, make sure that you wishlist it. Make sure you check out the Steam sale. Engage with these games. It helps them out so much. And as for us, thank you so much for watching the very first Convergence.